Are y'all seeing this? Like, are you motherfucking seeing this? I've quite literally had this look in my head for like the past month and some change, okay? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? My name is Eyebrow, and welcome to my channel. This look, baby. She's been on my head top for like a month and some change. I'm so happy it came out this way. It's so cool. And she's really, really simple to do, to be very honest, but y'all gonna see that in some time. So get ready, step back, relax, and let's do some makeup, shall we? Did you miss me? Because I missed y'all. Okay, let's get into this look because I've had this in my mind because I feel like I need to be in the middle. Okay, I've had this look in my mind for over a month. So let's dive deep into this thing. Okay? I'm so excited. Okay. So for this look today, we are starting with the eyes. We're not doing the base first. That's how you know this is about to be one. It's about to be one of them ones, okay? Okay. Trying to debate how I want to start this look because it's a bit. I'm going slightly more alt than I normally do. Slightly, just a little bit, just a little bit. So I guess I want to start with my eyebrows. For the eyebrows, a shout out to Jocelyn Hernandez, the Puerto Rican princess, because that's where I got this look. She did this look right here. You see that blue? You see that blue blonde brow? We're doing that in blonde and black. Okay, so we're gonna start color correct for the front block of the brow. Okay, I said the first block. I ended up doing half the brow, but that's okay. We move. You see how it's. You see it? You see it. Oh, I'm so excited. Y'all don't understand how excited I am to be back in front of this camera for y'all, okay? Like, so much has happened, and like I'll get into it a little bit, not too much because y'all know I'm still pretty much a private person. But yeah, we'll get into a little bit. I'm a little sad. I'm a little sad. Bad bitches get sad too. Okay. So I've gotten this part done, a little color correcting. Now I'm gonna start with my. I'm gonna do my normal, regular Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Concealer for my brow. This is in shade C2. It's my fave. Nothing's changed. I've been using this. Okay. So I'm gonna go in with my Real Technique. I think this is a 343 angled brow brush. I'm gonna start, and we're just gonna shape out the front. Okay, I think that's as much blonde as I want to do. Okay. It looks a little crazy, but that's okay. I'm not mad at it. Oh, I feel like I'm already enjoying it. Oh, this is I'm so excited. Okay. So now that I've got this, I'm going to clean up the top a little bit. Okay. What the hell? Trust the process. Trust the motherfucking process. Okay? All right. Just trust the motherfucking process. Okay. So now that I've done that, because I want the end to be black, and I mean like black, not even brown, dark brown. No, I want the end to be black. I'm going to wipe off. Sorry, I'm gonna wipe off the excess color, correcting on the tip. Look crazy. I think also, hold on, I think I might have too much blonde in here. Okay, I think this is good. It's a little uneven, I think. But that's okay, I move. So because I want the brow to be black, I'm going to take my NYX Epic Smoke Liner, and I'm gonna do my brows with this. Honey, I don't know how I feel about this. You know, I'm not too mad. I'm not too mad. But when I say this is trust the process, okay, maybe I need to take a little more black into it. Okay. Okay, she's getting a bit more to what I want. Okay, let's just clean. Let's keep it like this, and then I'm just gonna clean it up a little. I don't know. I'm having fun with it. It's fun for me. Okay. I'm gonna clean up the outside before I try to blend the blonde and black. I'm gonna take the spoolie end of this. I'm gonna take the spoolie end of this, and I'm gonna try to blend the black and blonde. I'm hella nervous. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm real nervous. Okay. Ooh. I think it needs a little more black. Okay, I think I need to take. Okay, I'm gonna try something. Let's see if I have an extra spoolie somewhere. Pretty bare for the most part. And I'm gonna dip it into this black shadow a little bit. And maybe this will. Ah, okay. Okay. I'm into it. I'm into it. I think I'm gonna stop here, but it's super different, but I like it. I kind of like it. It's fuck it. Okay. So now that the brows are done, we're just done with that, okay? Now I'm gonna go into the eye, and I'm super excited for this. I have developed this eye look over the past month. I've just kept adding and like changing and kind of rearranging, so this is gonna be very interesting for me. Okay. So to start, my NYX, that's the point, because it's a pretty good, it's my good Judy for marking lines. So essentially what I'm gonna do here is like I'm gonna create essentially kind of like two speech bubbles on both sides of my eyes, like two speech bubbles, and we're gonna start there. Ooh. Y'all know I love a good bubble. I love a good dot. I love a good bobble. Like I just okay. So we're gonna try this out. Oh my goodness. Ah, this looks a hot mess. Okay. It's like honestly, this look isn't slated to be that difficult. It's more so just getting the lines for the circles even-ish. Ish. So I'm not gonna use this. I might just go in. I think I'm gonna go in with my Epic Smoke. I'm gonna go real light. I'm gonna try. If this doesn't work, I'll have to do something else. But I'm gonna try with this first. Or yeah, no, I'm gonna try with this. You see the light kind of outline? I'm gonna try to mimic that on all four corners. Okay, so I've got circles. So we're going to start there. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to clean the inside of the circles up a little bit, just a little bit. Gotta even-ish. It's as even as it's going to be for me, honestly. I'm not a professional makeup artist. Let's just keep that in mind here, people. I'm just a girl. So now that I've gotten that out of the way, I'm going to fill the inside with concealer. Or actually, no. Yes, maybe. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna fill the inside with concealer. I'm gonna take my Milani concealer in the shade 150. And just kind of outline this. Put some in the circles. I'm gonna fill the circles in. Start there. Whew. There very well might be an easier way to do this. My brain doesn't know that way, so this is the way I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take this Sonia Kashuk Petite Smudge Brush, and I'm gonna fill in the concealer in my circles. Getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. So excited. Okay. I'm so excited. Okay, so now I'm gonna go into my Makeup Revolution Maxi Reloaded palette, and I'm gonna go into this shade right here. It's very skin-like. It's my fave. And I'm just gonna cover up the concealer that I just did, or fill in shade, what have you. Or actually, no, I'm gonna take this shade right here. This one. Ah, I'm so obsessed. Okay, close the set. We're almost done with the eye look, to be honest. I told you it's pretty simple. It's just, I don't know, I've just been feeling it. Okay, so now that I've gotten that, I'm going to go into you already know, my Juvia's Place Warrior palette, because it's my favorite black. And I am going to take this little Morphe brush. Doesn't have a name. Take this little brush. I'm going to go along the outside of the black and just get more black. I'm going to shade it. You see it? Okay. It's not even, but I kind of just don't give a fuck. So there's that. Okay. Now we're going to close up the eyes for right now. We're going to get into the base. Okay. So for the base, where's my fave semi do nothing primer? You already know my NYX Honey Do Me Up. So you know how I said earlier in the video that I was kind of sad? I'm not going to drop any names, but I was supposed to work with a brand, right? The brand reached out to me the end of last year in December and was like, "Hey, we wanna do some partnership work. Let's hop on a Zoom. It's paid." So I was like, "Okay, amazing." It's like the first time a brand is offering to just pay me. So I'm thinking, "Oh, this is going to be amazing. This is awesome." This is also like the first brand to ever even send me product or anything. So I was excited. Now, when I got the contract for the brand, it stated specifically that within 10 days of them sending me product, I need to deliver on the videos. I said that was fine. However, you guys know, because I made it very um clear with you guys that my dad had heart surgery and I went back home to Baltimore to be his caretaker. I let them know. I let the brand know this too, and I told them, I was like, "Hey, just to let you know, I'm gonna be gone for a good chunk of January. Maybe don't send me product until I tell you that I'm back, because in the contract it said 10 days." They said okay. However, the second I landed in Baltimore, my partner told me that I had a package from them, et cetera, et cetera. I'm a little nervous because I'm like, they said 10 days. I know I'm gonna be gone for over a week, and that was just simply before I extended my trip. So I'm like, well, I already told them. They said that was fine, et cetera, et cetera. So I'm just gonna um I told you guys I had to extend my trip because my dad's recovery was a bit more extensive. They moved to surgery, et cetera, et cetera. So I keep them updated and I let them know, hey, I have to extend my trip. I'm not going to be home. I'm going to have to delay it. Oh, it's fine. I hope everything's okay with your dad. Let us know if you need anything. And at this point, I know it's well past the 10 days, but they said everything was fine, et cetera, et cetera. I get home, and like the second I get home, I am jumping. Like, I get off the plane, I get in my house, and I'm immediately washing my hair and getting ready to film for these people. They tell me after I recorded and I'm going to edit on the day that I said I was going to send it to them. And I realized that the sound isn't working. Now, this is my fault and I take full responsibility. The sound was my fault. And I send them a message with receipts, basically me trying to edit in Final Cut and saying, hey, the sound isn't really working. However, here's one of the 4 videos that I was agreed upon. I will send you guys the rest in a day and a half because I have to reshoot and I have to re-edit. They didn't respond to me. They didn't respond to those messages. However, I wake up on the day that I was going to send them the final 3 videos to them basically telling me that they're terminating the contract because I was in breach of contract. Technically, I was. So, like, sure. However, again, I told you guys in the contract, it stated that within 10 days of them sending me product, I need to deliver on content. By that 10 days, I was still in Baltimore. So when I got this message, and I got this message yesterday, I was distraught. I was distraught. I was sad. I was like, you guys told me at every step of the way I was fine. This is great. But live and you learn. So now I think moving forward, anytime if I were like, if and when I get another brand contract, I'm going to move about that in a very different manner because I'm not going through that again. And also, I have decided that because this is a brand who low key kind of played in my face before this happened, like I told you, they were the first brand to send me something. Even with that, it was a bit like, mm, the way they went about it. I won't get into that right now. Maybe I'll do it like another story time for that. But they played with me, and it was to the point where even my partner, when I told them that they're trying to work with me again and, like, actually pay me, my partner was like, "Are you sure you wanna do that? Like, are you sure? Given how they tried to play with you last time, you sure you really wanna work with them again?" I love the brand, so I was like, "Yeah, no, absolutely." Baby, moving forward, it's the chop. It's the chop. I I very much take that direction. If anybody's ever saw that interview, that luxury law, if anybody ever saw the interview that La Roach did when he was speaking on brands trying to work with Zendaya, and it was very much so just like, if it was a no in the beginning, it's a no forever. It's a no forever with me and that brand now. So, okay. But at the end of the day, what's for me is for me, and what is for me can never be taken from me. So therefore, that was simply not for me. I live on that. Like, that is that is very gospel to me. So I'm simply not meant to work with that brand. And I'm okay with that at this point. So yeah, it's my little story time. Okay, let's get into the look. Base. So for foundation, yeah, I'm just gonna do what I've been doing. I'm gonna do my mix of Stay Beauty and Estee Lauder. I'm gonna take my Stay Beauty skin tint, and this is shade 29. I mixed these because this is super red, super, super red. It shows up so red on me. It's a great foundation, but it just pulls in a bit too red. So I'm going to mix it with this Estee Lauder Skin Tint in shade 6W1 because this is a good shade. However, it is a bit, and this was a gift from Estee Lauder. However, when I shade matched it online, this actually ended up being a bit too light for me. But in it being too light, it blends like a dream with my Say Beauty, and it just gives me the perfect shade. Probably should have mixed a bit more of the Estee Lauder in here because I feel like it's pulling up a bit orange-ish, but you know, don't really care right now. Okay, now before I continue, because I'm always forgetting this, I'm going to color correct underneath of my eyes. I really want any brown girl to stop skipping color correcting. I promise you, the concealer comes out so much better when you do. Like, even on my light days, if I at any point am putting concealer underneath of my eyes, color correcting is going underneath of it. Like, I'm starting with color correcting. There's no way around it. Okay, so I'm going to take my BK Beauty 101 brush, spray it with my Milani Make It Last, and blend. I'm upset. Okay, this is gonna sound kind of crazy, but why does this makeup make me feel like an elephant? Like a badass elephant. I don't know why. I don't know why. But I kind of feel like a sexy ass grunge elephant. Lord. Okay. Now that I've gotten that out the way, I'm going to take my Milani Conceal and Perfect in shade 150 and just under there. Okay, so I normally go in with my big Hourglass foundation brush, but because of what I got going on with my eyes today, I'm going to use the Hourglass concealer brush because I want a bit more control. Ah, I must say, my base routine, honey, she's so good. Like, it's so flawless. I'm always in awe, for the most part. When I'm not, like, rushing and doing too much and, like, super sweating, it's always, like, look at this. Look at this! Like, come on. It's great. Anyway, okay, now that I've done that, I'm gonna go in on the inside with Milani Conceal and Perfect in shade 115. Just a little dot, we're gonna go bright. Just a light dot, okay? Just a light one. Now, I'm gonna take my Makeup Revolution Blush Balm in shade Savage Coral. I'm gonna use this in a minute. but she's really bright, so. It's super bubblegum pink, and I think it'll work great with my Melt Please blush. Okay, so I'm gonna take my Elf Putty Elf Putty bronzer brush. Oh, like I need to use this blush more often. Like I used to use it all the time, but then no, okay. Okay. So now let's go with my sponge, spray it with my Milani Makeup Last, and get the inner corner concealer. See? Subtle, but good. So good. Like so subtle, but still, you feel me? Oh, I just love my base. I love when I do it and it just looks so good. So I'm gonna spray this down with the Milani to make it last before we get into any powders. Okay. I'm so obsessed with this. Oh my god, I'm so glad I did it. Ugh. Okay. Anyway, sorry guys. Okay, so we're gonna go in with my Dion Cosmetics loose powder in shade 3. Let me just make sure she ain't got a lot going on at the top. Okay, so I'm gonna take my Dion Cosmetics Prism Puff. And let's go, baby. I also want to say, because I realized I haven't said this, I want to say thank you to everybody who sent me and my dad well wishes. He's recovering great. He had open heart surgery. But he's doing fantastic. I really appreciate all of the nice words and everything. Like, it was really sweet. Thank you so much. So now that that's done, I'm going to go in with my, you already know, MAC Cosmetics Studio Fix Powder Press. Blah, blah. Hold on. My MAC Studio Fix Powder Plus Foundation in shade NW45. I'm gonna take my, e.l.f. powder brush. e.l.f. buffing foundation brush. Okay, I'm gonna go into my Melt Cosmetics Please blush. Take my Wet n Wild. I call it a blush brush. I don't know. Really been feeling the bubblegum pink kind of blush. Okay. Oh, all right. You already know I'm gonna do my ColourPop Cosmetics highlighter and Vanilla Bean. I'll take my Sonia Kashuk. I think this is a highlighter brush. I've been using it as a highlighter brush. Yes, a small highlighter brush. So good. Oh, I love how my base eats. Just let's do my dots real quick. Let's start here, and then I'm gonna do the lips, and then we're gonna finish the eyes, and then we're done. Lips. Lips. I don't know why I feel so goofy today, y'all. I'm gonna start with my black lip liner from NYX. Ugh. Okay. I'm gonna take my MAC powder kiss over the taupe. I have a lipstick that I want to use, but I can't find it. So we're gonna go with my Pat McGrath Divine Rose. Okay. So before we do the last part, I'm gonna take my hair out. So give me 1 second. Okay, y'all. Okay. So before we complete this look, because it is almost finished, I when okay, so when Melt Cosmetics dropped this product, I was so excited because I had seen the founder Laura use it in a couple videos, and I was like, oh, I've been tired of using lip gloss for this. We are using the Creature from the Black Lagoon Melt Face Gloss. I am so excited. So essentially, well, hold on. Let me do a little thing first. Because I feel like I should. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the gloss and I'm going to put it on the black part of the eye look. I can't remember where I saw it from, but I saw somebody do a look that involved, it was a plain like nude and black look, and it was more like a little cut crease 60s thing going on, and they used black and they put gloss on the black instead of the inside, and I was like, I need it. I love it. I'm gonna do it. Clearly I haven't opened this, so okay, this is small enough. I'm gonna take my Sonia Kashuk, it's called an eyeliner brush, and let's see how this works out. Also, hold on, I'm gonna put some pins in my hair. Okay, had to do that. Now let's try this out for size. Let's try it. Let's try it. Oh no, this looks kind of cute. I've only done a little bit, but I'm obsessed. I like it. I don't know if the camera's really picking it up, but it adds a cute little, ooh. I love it. You know, this makes me want to like gloss my lips. So I think I'm gonna gloss my lips. You already know MAC lip gloss. Okay. Like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, yes I did. Yes I did. 4 plus 4 is what? So, I hope you like it. You already motherfucking know I'm obsessed with it. And if you like it, like, comment, subscribe. If you don't, keep that shit to yourself. Okay, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.